ZeRo at all, but I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that I respect this man so much because being considered the best at anything,
It's tough.
do you know how much pressure?
It's a tough life.
Yeah, do you know how much pressure you have? And he cares so much. And think of like, there could be way horrible people like that are the best at our game, and I'm glad that ZeRo is the best because he's a good guy.
Honestly, when I was seeing all the stuff that was happening at Civil War, the one thing that kind of popped into my head was all the times that Infiltration was talking about, his life in the Street Fighter community and like how he had just that streak of dominance during I think 2012, 2013.
Yeah,
like
that was a record.
Yeah, some streak some massive tear went.
Oh wow!
Oh, okay.
ZeRo.
Shut me up right there.
You know, Marth is the one with the tipper, right?
Nah, Lucina, man.
You know, Marth is the one with the tipper, right?
Lucina doesn't need no tipper. She just like does not care.
Lucina though.
All the way through.
It's nice to see him play other characters,
Oh no, ZeRo's Lucina, it's fire.
I know he plays like all of them.
Yeah, he could be. I'm convinced that he could basically pick up any character and just make it look godlike.
Yeah. But speaking of which, SNooFL lately has been like our most consistent box player, as in like showing up to tournaments.
Yeah.
And this is young Snoop.
Young Snoop. Like SNooFL. Also, the other thing is that he's starting to get his consistency up a lot more because it used to be where SNooFL had a couple upsets here and there.
Yeah, he would get like upsets on good players.
And then like the next event, he's just like.
And then he would just like lose. But
he's starting to play a lot more consistently now, which is nice to see.
Good to see. This is not, this is not undoable.
And like it's all a matter of just keeping a calm head and making sure to trick ZeRo into doing something. He almost had that, but nice angle to just sneak right by the up B.
Maybe wanted to shield a little bit, then get that down smash. It is hard though to punish the re-grab with Marth Lucina, because the hitbox. It has a hitbox, so you got to be aware of that. And don't play Luigi otherwise. Otherwise, you should be able to punish it.
Oh, SNooFL's at 109 right now, and ZeRo's still holding a very dominant stage game right now.
Yeah.
I mean, as he always does. That's the one thing that is just so hard about ZeRo is that he has the neutral game of just a madman. He can make you do things that you normally wouldn't do. Just his conditioning and his awareness is so good that it feels like anything you do just does not work.
And he's being very slippery. He doesn't want to let this go happen. And it's also interesting to see him edgeguard with this character. Normally we see him with Diddy, and he's famous for, I can't get off the ledge. What do I do?
Ends it with the up throw there.
Yeah, he'll do that with any character, guys. And
hey, sometimes you gotta show the babe a little love, And that Lucina, it's been doing really good. He just basically kept SNooFL at maximum blade range for the entire game. Yeah. And that's another thing. Like he's been getting really deep into those edge guards. Like as soon as SNooFL's off stage, he's not afraid to go off stage with him. Just straight up like constant pressure.
Yeah. Haven't seen any neutral use. We'll watch out for this game.
Yeah. That's. I mean.
Yeah. See, like that dash attack. Like I know you want to catch him off guard, but sometimes. Lucina is deceiving. She gives off this vibe of a not good character, really.
Yeah, no, I would not even argue with that, especially that now with how much Marth has advanced. Yeah. Lucina is kind of on the cusp of being on that. The only disadvantage is that because the tipper's not there, you don't have the ridiculously early kills that Marth has. But what you do have is that consistency.
You have that, and you don't have to space as hard. You can worry more about other things.
Yeah. For the longest time, I've just been referring to Lucina as Marth on training wheels, but now it's just
definitely, I would say that, like, I know Mr. E goes with Lucina in different matchups.
Oh, but SNooFL, now he's starting to turn up the gas a little bit, starting to chase ZeRo, and then starting to get his punishes on. He's starting to find these hits and do these combos.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know, is he respecting ZeRo too much on get up?
That's, I think,
he had
hard
control, but just like that, he lost it.
I mean, that's ZeRo for you.
Oh,
nice tech. Oh, and he got it. Okay. All right, let's go, Snoop.
All right, let's go, Snoop. Or footstool, right?
I mean, yeah. Fair footstool is
nice. I really like that back air just to like kind of scoot him out. You know how Wario will do that or Corn will do that.
And it's got to be so scary getting up on the ledge once ZeRo's there because he's just going through every single option to see which one's the best.
Covering
right there.
Covering that get up.
Yeah, he covered normal get up and jump from the ledge get up on that all in one forward air, and ZeRo's just going to take that 2-0. But hey, you know, Snoof at least got one stock.
He got experience.
He got experience, so he can just take that. He can take that.
And he got a stock.
Yes. I mean, you know, anytime you face ZeRo, like, even if you lose, just like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I learned something today.
Yeah.
Like ZeRo,
Honestly,
ZeRo's the master.
Anytime you fight anybody, the best way to be a student of this game is to be a student of yourself.
Yeah.
And I think that's so important. Like, the more aware you are of who you are, and, you know, instead of going into a match, a round 1 or 2 matches saying, oh, I'm just going to win this, and then you might lose because you might get upset, or you go in and be like, what can I learn from everything, you know?